Felisa,
Yes.
we're out here in a park near Los Angeles International Airport. You're homeless. Tell me about it.
Yes, I became homeless when I came back to California from Nevada, Henderson, Nevada, and I was living with my nephew. He said he had an apartment, and he lost his apartment in 2020. So I became homeless after that.
Go ahead.
And I'm a senior citizen, 70 plus, and the apartments here are outrageous in price.
Yeah.
So I cannot afford to get apartment, not even a senior citizen apartment.
Yeah.
It's overloaded. These people have lost their mind by charging all these high already problems with these apartments here.
Yeah. Your mask is falling again.
Okay.
And you're a senior citizen.
Yes.
70 plus.
Yes.
I mean, you told me, but I won't. 70 plus.
Yes.
You're living in a park, and you told me you had health issues.
Yes, I have diabetes, or had diabetes. It's still in my system, and I have to watch what I eat. By living out here as a homeless person, senior citizen, it's not a good health thing for me to be out here because I'm not getting hot, nourished food out here.
Yeah.
So I may have diabetes real bad, where they have to cut off a leg or a nose or whatever.
I hope not.
Yes.
But I mean, do you sleep in a tent?
No, I am very fortunate I don't sleep in a tent. I do have a cargo van.
Okay, so you live in your van.
Yeah, I live in my van. So, but it's freezing cold in the van.
Yeah.
Freezing cold. So you have all these agencies that come out here, nonprofit organizations, who promise us everything, like hotels or whatever, but nothing's happening. They know our age, they have our history, they bring the doctors out, but they are not doing anything for us. So their compliance of their nonprofit status, they're just collecting money and hiring people, but they're not doing anything for us.
Well, they are. They're what's happening is they've actually helped more people than they've ever helped, but sadly, more people are entering into homelessness than they can help.
Well, they're entering in homeless because of the structure of our government, who took their eyes off of people and looked at greed,
Amen.
looked at money. Money.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
all they're about, is money, greed. And therefore, it's a lot of people going to be coming out in the street,
Right.
because they cannot afford to live in a place, apartment, home, or whatever,
Yeah.
because of greed.
Do you get Social Security?
Yes, it's not enough.
Yeah,
and
no.
I'm able to work. I plead to these nonprofits to even work, assist, even if it's part-time, to supplement my income. You can't even get that done.
Oh my gosh.
They can't even get that, and I am well educated, not so much PhD educated, but certification, and I can do a lot of things, and I've been doing it, and I'm able to do it. My mind is still sharp. It's still there. It's just that I'm a little slow because of my diabetes, and that is my problem there.
Well, I know you're sharp. I came walking up to the table and you said, I got a story to tell.
So I don't know how we're going to fix this, but our government, the people that we put into office, we really got to look at them appealing to the people versus appealing to the dollar.
Oh, I agree. What they've done is they've gone after housing developers and money instead of low-income housing, and now seniors like you. I mean, elderly homelessness is growing.
Yes.
And these are your retirement years. I know you want to work, and that's amazing, but these are your years And you're living in a van.
Yes, and I've never thought in 2020 I would be living in a van in my wildest dream, you know. So I also ask these nonprofits to assist me in paying for other skills that I can use or need to get other jobs to assist them. But what they're doing is hiring people, younger people, who doesn't have a clue about life. And we need to teach them something, but they are hiring the young people to tell us older people what to do, and they don't know how to put one and one together.
I just turned 60, so I'm not that far behind you.
Yes.
And it is extremely hard to get a job. And I noticed this when I turned 50, to get a job at 50, 60, and then now because of COVID, jobs have disappeared. And you're living in a van. There's no showers here.
No, none at all.
How do you go and, get ready for a job interview or get a good night's sleep?
Absolutely. One thing that we are coming up with a lot of creative ideas here living in the park. They do have a bathroom here that's in the park that we just came up with a solar shower that we can go in there, close the door now, and we're going to take a shower. We put the water in the solar, put it on top of our car to heat it up, and then we're going to be able to go into the bathroom and take a shower in there.
Oh, great.
That's something we just came up with today, effectively today.
Awesome.
We have no place to really cook a hot meal.
Yeah.
And if a lot of times that some of these volunteers that are people that live in the area didn't bring us food, we wouldn't have hot food.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I am so glad you said hello. It's an honor to meet you. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Well, 3 wishes. I would want my hotel or a senior apartment. I will like to work. I want to continue to keep my mind sharp. So I'm working. I would love to continue to work, which I'm going to find a way to work. Even though I have a handicap from the diabetes, I still want to continue to work and earn my keep.
Yeah.
So it's been wonderful being out in this park. I've never camped before. I've learned so much how to survive out here. I wish that a lot of people come out and learn how to survive, because everybody is 2 seconds from being homeless. Most people are, except for the billionaires who's running this country.
I think that's 2 wishes. One more.
Well, stay healthy. I want to stay healthy. That is, I don't want to go under.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you for allowing me to share my story.